up, everybody? Taiwan is moving here. I'm Niall.
I'm Jane.
Today we are talking about something near and dear to my heart, which is soup dumpling, 小笼包, and what are the top 5 soup dumpling spots in Taipei. My favorite food.
My favorite food too.
I think both of our favorite foods. So we're kind of experts on it. I'm as expert on it as anything else I could be, honestly, because I've had a lot of soup dumplings in Taiwan.
True.
So how are we judging? What are the best soup dumplings? We got the wrapper, soup, and the filling. 3 main things. We're not gonna talk about price because most people watching this video are probably tourists and they want to. They don't care about price. They just want to have the best. Yeah, willing to spend. So like for a wrapper, you don't want it so thin that it breaks. You want it thin enough where like the ideal thickness is where you can actually see the soup inside the dumpling. And definitely the cardinal sin, do not want it so thick. All I can taste is dough. That's gross. Don't do that. Soup.
Soup is really important for me.
Soup expert.
So yes. So it's both the quality and quantity. So quantity-wise, I want it to be enough soup, just not a few drops. Yeah, I want to be able to like stand alone. You can drink the soup by itself. And quality-wise, I want it to be thick, really rich, flavorful. So that would matter whether they have a good broth.
Filling should be like fresh pork. Shouldn't be have a bunch of filler ingredients like pepper. And like
really strong peppery taste.
Yeah, I should be able to taste. The pork should also be able to stand on its own, as in like a good dish.
Yes.
And yeah.
So we are gonna have top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
Each.
I'm gonna rate my top 5.
My top 5. Yeah.
And then we're gonna see how they compare.
Yeah, I'm really curious. As a foreigner's perspective, what constitutes a good soup dumpling, and should it be different from mine as a local?
I think most people watching this are curious. Where does Din Tai Fung fall, right? Because when people come to Taiwan, they want Din Tai Fung, right? That's the ones they know about. I'm really curious where it's going to land on your list. I think I know where it's going to land on my list. I bet you don't. Yeah, so stay tuned and check it out. Let's go have some soup dumplings, all right? First off, we visited probably the world's most famous Xiaolongbao franchise in one of the world's most famous buildings, Din Tai Fung, in the basement of the iconic Taipei 101. Din Tai Fung is well known in the business for the uniformity of its Xiaolongbao, as each one has precisely 18 folds. So good.
So good.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's on the list. Well, Din Tai Fung is like other places are known for their xiaolongbao, but Din Tai Fung is everything on the menu is actually pretty good. I do think they do one thing maybe better than anybody else does, and that's the wrapper. Yeah, because the wrapper is super important. Maybe the most important and the most difficult thing. That's why you always see like the clear windows where you can watch them make it.
Yeah, it has to be like thin enough so it's translucent. You can see the meat.
Yeah.
And
the soup.
Yeah. And it's hard to like if you get too thin, then it breaks easily. So you don't want that either. So it's just right. It's like real skill.
And the wrapper is good. The filling is good. The soup is good. So that's.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
I love the service here.
Oh,
service is really good.
You're saying this because we went to another place where the service was really bad, and it was also a xiaolongbao place. Did not make the list. The service here is outstanding. Like they finish your sentences basically. They know what you're going to ask before you ask it. Yeah, so it's really, really good.
Very good.
Solid. All right, next.
Up next, in our quest to find the best xiaolongbao, we visited Gaoji, which is right around the corner from the first Din Tai Fung on the famous foodie mecca of Yongkang Street. While it might be better known for its Shanghai pan-fried buns, its xiaolongbao are also on point.
All right, so actually it was better than I remember it. This place is known for its shengjianbao, its pan-fried buns, but man, don't sleep on the xiaolongbao. They're so good. What was your favorite part?
First time for me to have xiaolongbao here because, like you said, I always had shengjianbao, not xiaolongbao, right? Not the soup dumpling. So it was first time for me, and it was amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I think it was the soup. Well, for me, it was the filling. I think it's probably some of the best filling of our top 5.
But I gotta tell you about the soup. Oh my god, the soup, it was like so rich. Not only it was like a lot, a whole
So much.
spoonful.
So much.
And it was really sticky, like high in collagen or something. And then also they put in like soy sauce maybe into the broth. So it's like super rich, flavorful. It's like so good.
And like me, I eat mine whole. There's so much soup, I almost choke because like just filled my mouth. Yeah, it's really good here. I think probably, and the wrapper also fine, just fine. Not as pretty as Din Tai Fung, but doesn't have to be pretty if it's in my mouth. I can't see how pretty it is when I'm chewing on it. Amazing, really good.
I would definitely come back here just for that soup.
Yeah. All right, check out the next one, right?
Up next, just a few minutes walk away from Yongkang Street and adjacent to Chiang Kai-shek Park is杭州小笼汤包, a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. It's been around for many years, and even as other places have come and gone, people always return here for good dumplings.
So Hangzhou,
Hangzhou, yeah, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I have a soft spot for it since it's probably the xiaolongbao I've eaten the most. I've eaten more soup dumplings there than anywhere else on the planet. So I have a soft spot for it. It's always solid. Always solid.
Yeah, you will never disappoint.
Yeah. Take your friends here, come here for your first time ever. It's always really good. The good skin, good wrapper, good soup. Oh, weird thing, the best ginger of all of them. That's the thing for you. I love ginger. You probably saw I put tons on it.
But then the soup wasn't as much as I liked it to be.
Oh, not enough volume.
In terms of volume, yeah. But the filling was good. The filling, it's like really aromatic. What would you say?
Well, like for me, I don't care as much how much it is, just how it tastes. Yeah, so the soup is really good. It's salty enough for me. So, yeah.
Our quest continues practically next door with盛園, and although it sports a different vibe, its xiaolongbao are just as good. And if you've got room to spare in your stomach, also give their loofah gourd soup dumplings a try. The interior here is cozy and charming.
All right, so we just finished with盛園, and what do you think?
Oh wow, I was surprised. The soup was very distinctive. So
It's really different actually.
Yeah.
Like a lot different than other places.
Very different. And so I was suspecting if it was chicken soup, and then later we got to talk to the owner, and she said it was indeed chicken soup.
Yeah, you are the soup master.
Good.
You're the soup master.
I told you.
I'm gonna be honest. For me, is not as salty as I like.
Yeah, you like stuff more saltier than I am. Is that a foreigner thing?
I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it's a foreigner thing. I like saltier things, sweeter, everything. Yeah. So it was pretty, and the skin was really good though.
Yeah.
The wrapper.
Very thin, translucent.
Yeah.
You can see the meat.
Yeah, it's really good. Lots of soup though too.
Lots of soup. A whole
as much as gaoji. I'm sure.
Yes, as much as gaoji.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. As soon as you poured it out, I was like, oh, it's like clear almost. Yeah, it's very light. Like there's no like fat floating on the top or anything like that.
Yeah.
Was there?
No, but still it was like sticky aftertaste, so I think there's lots of collagen in it too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not bad. Dianshuilo.
Dianshuilo is a chain that regularly wins best xiaolongbao contests. The interior is a bit fancier than others on this list and is a great spot to meet up with clients or if you want to impress a date. You can also ask the staff for the bar seating, which is just feet away from where the dumplings are made, with no glass partition between you and the action.
All right, so we just finished at Dianshuilo. Man.
It was just as good as I remember.
It really.
Right?
I thought maybe after trying so many in like a week that it wouldn't be as good, but no, it's still really good.
And they had the wrapper was like the thinnest of all the places.
Maybe if I would knock one thing is that the wrapper is maybe a little too thin. We did break one, and they have a tendency to stick to each other. So be aware if you go there to kind of like take care.
You wouldn't want to waste the soup.
Yeah. But like outstanding. Again, awesome soup up there with gaoji, I think. And
the filling
awesome
was
filling,
great.
awesome filling, and then awesome wrapper too.
Soup was great.
I mean, there's a reason why it's won #1. You see that there's awards all over the wall. The reason why. Definitely does not disappoint. Not as expensive as I remember it either. For some reason I thought it was expensive, but it's actually average. Yeah.
Same as鼎泰豐.
Yeah.
Last but certainly not least, Zhenghao is the smallest, least known, and trickiest to find on this list. Located right behind Tonghua Night Market, this tiny, nondescript shop pumps out some of the tastiest xiaolongbao in the country and still tops best of lists.
Alright, so we just finished at正好鲜肉包.
What did you think?
I mean, we went there because like it's top on some people's lists, you know, a lot of the lists that we checked out, and of course, you know, people, if we didn't go there, people in the comments would be like, hey, you didn't go to正好鲜肉包. So I liked it. I'm not sure what's gonna land on my list, but like starting with the wrapper was a little thick, on the thick side.
Yeah, on the thick side.
But that's what you get with like the smaller places, like, you know, they don't have like a team of dudes in the back, you know, in an aquarium, you know, pumping them out by the thousands. So what about the soup?
The soup, it was okay. I think what bothered me was like in this, you know, the whole in a set, in a basket, every dumpling had different amount of soup.
Some was like full of it, and some was like,
like
hey,
a few drops.
Did they forget?
But for the ones that had good amount, I like the soup. It has a really strong taste of scallion. Yeah, that was different from all the other places.
Speaking of scallions or green onions, the filling, a lot of onions in there. I wasn't ready for that, and like no other place, not saying it's wrong, it's just, but no other xiaolongbao or soup dumpling place that we've been to has put that many, and I think there's leeks in there too. So honestly, if it closed my eyes and there wasn't any soup, I'm like, I can't tell if I'm eating 水饺 or steamed dumplings.
I see. Well, for people who like the scallion taste,
go there.
Totally,
it's heaven for you. You like
it,
scallions, I think it kind of seemed like a little bit of filler. What do you think? Maybe. Yeah, but it was good. I'd go back. I'd definitely go back. All right. So we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna make that list, I think now. All right, we're ready to start our list. Before we start our list, I want to remind everybody to please like and subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, that lets us know that you like what we're putting on, and we'll make more if you comment, if you like it. Yeah, so let us know.
Okay.
It's our top 5 xiaolongbao for Taipei. Jean, ladies first.
So number 5 for me is Hangzhou.
Why? Why?
I know this is one of your favorite places.
I didn't say that. Where'd you get that idea? Why?
Okay, so
tell me.
It's overall it's nice, but you know it's still like not so consistent. Sometimes I feel like every dumpling is a little bit different. So sometimes you get some soup. Sometimes the wrapping is thinner on this one, thicker on this one.
I respect.
But it's really good.
My number 5 is盛園.
What?
Is that surprising?
It's definitely. The盛is definitely
all right.
better
So
than
the reason why I put盛園down here is because for me the soup it's chicken soup apparently. Too bland. Yeah, I'll just say it. The great filling, great wrapper, great atmosphere, good price. Just a little bland.
Why? Why would you? That's better for us.
Bland is better?
Yeah.
Not for foreigners, I don't think.
Okay, so for Taiwanese people, we like things that are not too salty because whatever we eat, it's more. We're always aware of like how do you say it? Health conscious.
I'll translate. Boring is the word she's looking for here.
No.
Boring.
No, because we are what we eat.
Yeah, I'm salty. I'm salty about this list you're making. You're making me salty.
All right. So number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies first.
All right. Number 4 is 点水楼.
I'm surprised because
this is another one of your most favorite, I think.
No comment? Okay, why? Okay, yeah, why is it so low? I mean, why is it number 4? Not that that's low for me.
点水楼, it has its standard, so it's pretty up there for me already. Yeah, it's very consistent. Except I didn't like how the fact that the wrapper was too thin. I started breaking.
Oh yeah.
So
I will agree there.
Like, well, we
that's
had
minus points.
Yeah, a basket and then 2 or 3, bro.
Yes, actually,
like
we eat a lot of xiaolongbao because it's both our favorite food. Every time we go to 点水楼, the baos are touching each other, and we always break one, and that's like a sin. It's a party foul. It's like spilling a beer. Don't put them on top of you nailed the routine. You got the quadruple backflip, and then you messed up the dismount. 点水楼, just don't put them on top of each other. That's not that hard, right?
Otherwise, it's pretty good.
Otherwise, it's it would be higher on my list too. I did dock points for that. All right, my number 4.
You're number 4.
鼎泰丰.
鼎泰丰.
This is probably not surprising for you, just because 鼎泰丰 is good. It's just I feel like other places do everything that they do better. Somebody has better. Maybe the wrapper is the best. But just other places do it better. 鼎泰丰 is good. Already number 4. That's pretty decent. It's actually not as expensive as I remember it. And it's consistent. That's the one thing. You'll always get the exact same experience every time. 鼎泰丰 is going to be the exact same every time. So if you're looking for a consistent experience,
that I agree with
that's
you.
the one to go with.
I agree with
All
you.
right, we agree. That's good.
Okay. So, sorry.
Too late.
Here we go.
All right. Number 3.
Number 3 for me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you were talking about, consistency. But for me, I think it's just it's very consistent. It's just the base for comparing everything else. It's so consistent.
Yeah.
So.
Right in the middle of your list.
Right. Yeah. Nothing stands out. Then it's feature.
I think
it's
service,
just,
but
service.
that's not a wrapper. I mean, service, but service is not a 小笼包. It's like you can't eat service.
So overall, it's like in all categories, it's very good, very good. But there's nothing that would pop out.
Number 3 for me. 高记. Now see, 高记, we only went to 高记because other places sucked on the list, and we're like, oh, let's go try this because I love all their other food. And they blew me away. The fact that they're even on this list for me is crazy because I never would have thought that 高记would. Just actually phenomenal. I want to put them up higher, but you'll see. Well, you probably have an idea what's on my list now, right?
Wait, let me.
高记is pretty. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 高记is really good. I'm really actually. They gotta be one of your top 2. 高记 gotta be up because she
Yeah, you know
them.
me so well.
Yeah. All
So
right, what's your number 2?
My number 2, therefore, is 高记.
高记. What's your number 1?
Number 2, because I love so much the soup. I'm all about the soup, and they have it's really lots. A whole spoonful of
tons
soup.
of soup.
So at Gaoji, the soup is super thick, lots of soup, and it's like I feel like I'm intaking a lot of collagen, so I feel good
It's
after
good
eating
for your skin or something, right?
Good for skin, especially for girls. We're
Or
like
the filling is great, the soup is great, the wrappers were great. It's just good. And it has its own unique. It's unique too, actually. The taste is different than other 小笼包, but good. Oh, my number 2.
Your number 2.
点水楼. 点水楼 because for the reasons we already mentioned.
Boring.
You get number 4. I know. It's still on your list, but 点水楼 is the reason why it was not number 1 is because of the wrapper. The wrapper is kind of unforgivable. Because I love them so much, I don't want any of them to be spoiled, And that one, I'll lay over the footage right now. You could see me struggling with the wrapper. I can't quite get it. And I'm like, oh my god, I cannot. It's like performing surgery. You play operation when you're a kid. You're trying to separate the ham bone. It's
But
ridiculous.
it's still number 2.
Because I'm willing to overlook that because of how good they taste. All right, so number 1. Wait. Number 1, we're gonna do it at the same time.
All right.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
1,
2,
2,
go.
盛园. What? How are they? They're exact opposites.
What? Oh God.
Wait.
We're exactly opposite.
You know what? I'm gonna guess why yours is. Here, I'm gonna be Jane for a second because the soup was so
you don't understand.
boring and bland
no.
and so healthy.
Let me recap. The soup was chicken soup, okay? Chicken soup. I just really appreciate when I see they put a lot of effort.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's a long, lengthy process, and I appreciate that. For us Taiwanese, we always eat on the healthy side of everything. So it's
That's true.
Consciously we choose
like
things
fried chicken,
that benefits
fried
physically.
taro balls, fried squid, it's Taiwan is so healthy. But you're not going to 小笼包for normally for healthy. I mean, if you can get it, that's obviously a bonus. Cool. Hangzhou, just because like my sweetheart pick. It wasn't the first I ever had. The first I ever had in Taiwan was鼎泰丰. Then Hangzhou小笼汤包was probably the second one, and I've had that more than any other one, and it's just always so good. I have a lot of good memories there.
That's wrong. You're weighing on good memory.
But I can't separate them.
No, see, don't mind his list. It's all wrong.
But this is like,
it's just
she's
because,
like, oh, now it's fine,
yeah.
right? Wait, is it? Wait, is it? It's almost, right? So yeah. Taiwan Gaoji. Oh, it's really close. It is.
Oh my God, really?
No, look, there's only one difference.
Oh.
Taiwan and Gaoji. Oh my, that's.
We're the exact opposite.
That's surprising. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out our video. We hope that you liked it, and yeah, check out the next one.
Be sure to check out. Yeah,
be sure to check out Hangzhou. Hangzhou, if you're new to Taiwan.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.